At the very beginning here, you can see some clever editing that I've done, where I wanted the
Hey, sweetie.
Yeah. Woo!
All right, let's do it.
where I wanted the shot to last longer, so I slowed it down.
Oh, yeah.
Where are we at now, honey?
What do you mean, where are we at? Oh, we're on the Appian Way. Well, I'm like, we're in the office. We're on the Appian Way, which is Rome's oldest street. It's actually the oldest, like, highway known to man, really. And
Man doesn't know of a lot of highways.
well, I mean, it's like the first. It's not really a highway, but it's like the same idea as a highway. It like connected all the cities and led you to Rome. Wasn't it like 800 BC or something like that it was made?
I don't know, man.
It's like really, really, really old, and it was the first time they connected like small towns to a major city via a road.
How you feeling?
And had that road all
So
connect
good.
together.
Is this the same thing?
No,
It's new? You
it is new.
wanna look up what it is?
We can go down there and sit there. You want to?
Oh wow, that's cool. Yeah.
They give you this little map that's really hard to follow.
Uh-huh.
We've been biking for like 10 minutes, 20 minutes?
10 minutes, 20 minutes
Somewhere around there.
on this sweet cobblestone street.
This is a garden bar too, so if we wanted to stop and have like a little brewski / lunchski, I think we could do it right here.
We didn't stop there.
No, we didn't.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Views are fantastic.
It's nice with the breeze. It's a little hot, but the breeze is great.
We're working off all those pizzas and calzones and all that
Making some room for more pizza and calzones
fettuccine.
and gnocchi.
So this is, where are we at, Jackie? Hit him with some facts.
I don't know that this is a stop. I think we're just chilling here.
I mean, like, where are we biking through?
The Appian Way.
Like I was confused twice about that.
Yeah.
So
Where are we? Oh, we're in our house. Yeah, well, I've had a stroke. I don't know where I am.
Classic Jackie.
Yep.
We're just in a particular spot. There's not really a highlight to this area.
The something century in the form of
If you
former keep. It was incorporated
rewind that, you can see how big all the landmarks are and how.
Small it really is.
Which also compromised the Palazzo. Built against the tomb within its recently restored interior, the materials collected from along the road at the beginning of the 20th century are gathered to form primary nucleus of the
Look at these people. These were the smart people behind us. They have electric bicycles. It was like an extra €4, and my super cheap wife was like, "No."
Well, I wouldn't phrase it that way. It's not your super cheap wife. It's your athletic, active.
Right. That one.
Right.
Where is she?
I am. I like to. I'm like, I want to ride a real bike.
Look at my face. I'm just like, and my fat belly and tits. Look at you back there. It's not like you're a gazelle
I know.
striding. Look at these people. Not even winded with those electric bikes.
Well, they're
Bikes.
also not burning any calories.
This was an 8-kilometer ride too, all uphill in the beginning.
Yeah, you go uphill at first and then you just zoom your way back down, which I prefer. Hey, Mallory, get out of my baby's face.
buddy.
Hey, my hair was long.
That was a lot.
At least this is going to be all downhill on the way back, right?
I feel for Kevin of 9 months ago. He looks winded.
This is really cool. This view right here. Good to know.
Ooh, this is where we did stop. And this is where you were the queen of the birds. And I was really jealous. Those birds didn't want to eat the chips out of my hand.
They weren't attracted to me. It was like the
It was the guy behind us.
How do you think you say this? Because this is what you would want to
Like, the audio on the GoPro is terrible.
I know. I wish we knew that / could have done something about it.
say. This is what you would want to say.
Preferita.
There are 2 microphones on it, and like it'll pick up one, but when the wind's blowing it,
that's
like
right,
messes
like
it up.
it is.
You would ask her
Yeah.
That's weird because it's intentionally
Will it talk?
outdoors
I
thing.
have to
Mhm.
connect it to hear it because I want to hear it so I can try to say it.
That we were drinking gin and tonic.
We really were.
And you know,
To keep the malaria
the woman
away.
was really impressed that I wanted a gin and tonic.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't
She was like,
remember.
oh.
Yeah.
And I was like,
definitely.
yeah.
She probably just says that to everybody.
She probably just expected me to want wine or something.
We're trying to stay hydrated.
Yep.
Two gin tonics. The landscape of Italy is very strange. It's very
How
unique.
so?
I mean, we were just sitting by a pine tree, but it's very much so a chaparral,
Mm.
you know. But I think it's a very unique
Thank you so much.
landscape.
And that's really what Italian shops look like. They have things for sale, cash registers.
There are 2 on the table.
There's tables for you to sit at,
Alright.
chairs.
Let's fucking bounce. Yeah.
It's wild.
My hat looks really dirty.
Here's where we parked our bikes.
Hold this.
Is it going?
Oh, it's going
Do you
all right.
want to? I'll do it. That's fine.
Do what?
Go back.
Oh, there's my backpack. that I
still use
every
that
day.
backpack.
I know. I had to soak it because it smelled like your BO.
Well, the humidity was off the charts.
I was like, I can't use my backpack anymore. It smells so bad. But you can soak it in
smell like
laundry
cigarette smell.
detergent and water, and you
Okay.
can
I
actually
can
clean
even keep
backpacks
smelling
that
it.
way. Just FYI, everybody out there.
Let's get this show on the road.
It was like a $20 bag. I'm too cheap to buy a new one.
Well, it wouldn't be ruined if we had electric bicycles.
It so would be ruined.
This was my favorite thing that I think I filmed the whole
Yeah,
trip.
it's a cool thing to look at, like watch a video of just riding down the Appian Way.
I try to get artistic with it, and it, like, some of them are cool. But it still looks a
Like
little
the shots,
shaky.
you mean?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because we have the gimbal going at this point,
Yeah.
right? Imagine how shaky it would be if we didn't have the gimbal.
Dude, well, I mean, like, it's not even like a road. It's just like a dirt path.
Well, you're supposed to ride on the road, which is just pavers.
It's even
And
shakier
it's
on the pavers.
so shaky.
Go that way. Straight.
You don't have footage of me falling, do you?
I don't.
That would be good. I'm a little sad you don't have footage
Me
of me
too.
falling.
I gotta say, you look pure Italian.
Right? We look like we blend right in.
Not me, you do.
Well,
Well, here's where I get artistic. Because you want some of that low footage.
great. You want to get an idea of the ride.
You want to feel like you're gonna fall over on a bicycle. Kind of cool, though. That gimbal is awesome. There's some more shit. There's some
Oh
goats.
yeah, remember how loud that was?
Mm-hmm.
Real nice.
We have been saying that.
For at least 9 months. This is where we stopped by all those Russian oligarchs' houses and drank
Here we are.
a super warm beer.
Yeah, the Birra Moretti. Remember how like nervous I was to drink in public?
Yeah.
Like, we're not allowed.
Blasting a couple road sodas in your ass.
The can feels weird. Like it's got a texture on the outside.
It does. And it's smaller.
Is it? I don't think it's smaller. So
But don't tell nobody.
Those are definitely smaller cans.
Look at me, I'm like, someone's
We're
gonna
in
catch
one of the
us.
most baller ass houses in the world.
and the most baller ass ruins.
Look at the ruins across the way
I
with
know,
my
it's
glasses.
cool. What a cool thing to
Cars
do.
going
Just
the other
stop
way.
on the
Must be
side of
the
the road,
maids.
the Appian
Heading
Way,
out.
drink a beer.
I feel like Maximus Aurelius. Let's go take a look at this. Sweet.
You want to walk up to it?
Yeah.
You were super nervous.
Take a peek at these
I
balls.
was. Why was I so nervous to get caught drinking a beer? Like, what, were the police gonna come take me away?
That's some real Bohemian Grove shit.
This road has been around since about 300 BC.
300.
Yep.
At its height, it was 365 miles long.
It was a, what, 3-week journey, right?
Yeah.
And then here's some old shit.
That was should be the title of this whole thing.
This whole trip.
Here's some old shit.
It's pretty cool. It is closed on Mondays.
Oh, and we went on a Monday.
Mhm.
Everything was closed.
Currently it's Monday,
That's why it's closed.
but we're almost close to the aqueducts, right?
Yeah, we're getting close to the aqueduct.
We were not.
You said that for 2 hours.
Yep.
we're
some
we're so
lunch,
close.
go to the
Just keep
catacombs.
going.
She is.
So
We should have got that beer.
Birra Moretti
Mhm.
to do our podcast. Well, we're going to continue to edit these and do different sessions of recording the podcast that goes over them. So we'll have an opportunity to do that. That's the last beer I had
We
before
got trouble. We got company.
Cecilia was born. Birra Moretti.
Ooh. $2.90 Appian Way.
So actually, you know what? Since we're going to win the lottery,
Right.
one of the things we should buy is like a house on the Appian Way, don't you think?
I think we definitely should.
Yeah.
Look how fucking sweaty I
Talk over
am.
this? We need some filler, you know what I mean? Like nothing crazy, just us drinking.
oh, you mean like we're gonna do a podcast over it?
Like you start saying something and I'll pretend that I'm talking to you.
Oh, and then is this enough?
This was filler.
Yeah, we were gonna not like have the audio playing then. We were just gonna have it look like we were having a conversation.
Yeah, I was gonna say good call on the pants, Kev.
What a smart ass
Did
you
you
are.
want to look good or did you want...
Did it look better?
Yeah, way better. You look like a freaking short-wearing hooligan. And then let's just throw these cans wherever.
Ooh,
What?
that.
Ooh, man. Those are some blisters, baby.
I like want to go back to the apartment and just wash my feet. My feet are really gross.
I do remember that was when I first started to get blisters,
You do.
and they were bad the entire trip.
This is a cool thing to do, huh?
I wish Mickey was here.
Aww.
He would be going
Around with
nuts
our
out.
doggies.
Yeah.
He'd be smelling the crap out of everything. He can smell the ruins.
For days.
This is such good commentary.
Alexa, stop. I mean, GoPro, stop.
Oh, I couldn't hear what I'm saying.
What I say.
I'm still hiding the beer.
This is finally when we got to the
Can you see 'em
aqueducts.
better?
Many hours later.
It was a while later.
As I recall, you were mad at me then.
When we got to the aqueduct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forget why. I think because I was like,
I think
where
you
the
were being
fuck
a
were
jackass.
we?
Hey, Mama.
There they are. Pretty uneventful.
I'd kill myself. All right.
Oh.
Dude, look at right there. There's a cactus.
See, that's what I'm saying. It's so weird. All the pine
So we're
trees,
here at the
cactus.
aqueduct. Parked in somebody's driveway.
Hopefully they're not coming home right now.
It was only a 3-hour drive
Well, we stopped a bunch of times.
to chug a beer.
And we had that gin and tonic.
We did have that gin and tonic.
But it's a beautiful ride, so
I say we keep going all the way to 320 miles to
I say we go back.
Bologna. Okay.
Good.
Well, we're heading back. So,
We made it. Those are the aqueducts.
enjoy them.
Thanks, past selves, for pedaling all that way.
So
Is that
we
where
can
it
enjoy
goes?
it.
To
We-
Bologna?
I don't know, but that's funny.
It's funny.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Ooh, that was our
Ooh,
sandwich.
Yeah. And then we went to the catacombs.
Los catacombs.
But you couldn't film in there because they're real jerks about it.
I should have done it anyway.
Yeah. I mean, like, what is
you gonna
your
do?
GoPro being on gonna do to the catacombs? Oh, it's gonna reduce sales at the
This
gas
is
station.
this is after we turned in our bikes.
We just
Oh, yeah.
finished up our 5-hour bike ride. And now we're having a beer. Gently
Right?
waiting.
So many
waiting for the bus. Your dad will not be pleased.
I know. Hey, we're on vacation.
Hey, we're on vacation. What do you want?
We saw some pretty cool stuff along the Appian Way. Lots of ruins. Lots of mausoleums.
Then we went into the second catacombs that we've been to.
She said there was something like 60 catacombs in Rome, and only 5 of them are
yeah.
open.
And
And
all
2 of them are like right here.
all equally as scary.
Yeah, they are creepy and cold. I remember when
Terrifyingly cold.
when we were in Paris, when we went down to the catacombs,
Got
we were
warmer.
like, oh, thank goodness we warmed up. This time I'm like, oh, it's cold.
I was like, thank goodness it's too hot out here.
No, I was like almost about to get my bag or the jacket out of my bag.
Remember that lady who was like, I'm not doing this. Bye.
Oh yeah, she was like, I was like, oh no, I feel bad. She paid €8 for this.
Pretty good.
But it was cool. It was cool.
It was cool.
It was really a lot of fun to go in with a tour guide. Did we go into the catacomb? I think we did.
We did,
You had to
yeah.
go in groups, right? But I thought that she was very informative. It was cool that she pointed out like what the sign said in Latin and then what that meant and
Yeah.
symbols and stuff like that. I was like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
And a lot of that stuff was from like, this is the oldest catacombs that we've been in because it was from like the 2nd century, those mausoleums. The necropolis.
I was still worried about earthquakes, but I was like, if it's been around 2,000 years, I think we're
Yeah,
safe. But still.
That plaster wasn't even chipping. So I'm sure that they were pretty rock solid.
Speaking of rock solid, so here's where we are.
Remember that was the lady who kept giving us chips?
She's like, please eat something.
Technically still the Appian Way.
Just further north.
It was like an old mill that was shut down, right?
We just watched traffic for a very long time.
I love to watch traffic.
I know.
Okay. Bye.
And that was us getting home?
Mm-hmm.
Diploma Greg!
Is it gonna keep playing the song in the background?
It's gonna keep playing the thong song.
Okay.
And see.
That's like usually to end. Not
Yeah.
to begin with.
Scene. All right. Day 3.
Is it day 3?
It is day 3.
Dang.
We did a lot of stuff. It was hella chill today.
But also we did a lot of stuff.
Also we
We
did a
just
lot of
biked
stuff.
the Appalachian Way.
We
That's
did
all
bike.
we did.
Also, you might be hearing the thong song, which is pretty much our theme for today. The thong song.
Right.
Yeah. Also, we're drinking a lot of IPA. Italian Pale Ale. For those of you who don't know. We got our dinner that we're going to cook here. Some shrimp and cheese raviolis.
Shrimp and leek.
Shrimp and leek.
Yeah, I had to
Ravioli.
look up what leek was on my Google Translate. And I was...
Is it leek?
No, it's like, yeah.
Oh,
It's like something weird. I was like, I don't know what that is, so I had to look it up and it was leek.
sounds delicious.
Yeah.
So we're good to go. Today was a great day.
So the bike ride that we did was about 8 kilometers long, like one way, and then we biked. the
Yeah,
8
it was an
kilometers
8-mile
back.
bike ride.
Not 8 mile, 8 kilometer.
Yeah, one way.
Oh.
Well, 2 would be 8 miles.
Well, I mean, not really.
How is it not really?
8 kilometers is closer to 5 miles. It's almost like a 10-mile bike ride. But
And
I
it was,
don't-
you know what? It was a long bike ride, guys.
It was a long bike ride, and but it was cool. We saw a lot of stuff along the way. We saw like ruins, we saw mausoleums, we saw stuff, people, things. And
Oh
it-
my goodness. We saw the house of the richest Russian oligarch you've ever seen. These houses were insane. You could have had your wedding there. We didn't really see them because there was a lot of bushes in the way, but that's what they wanted you to see. You see?
But anyway, the road was about 300 years old.
No.
So that means, or I'm sorry, it was from 300 BC, so it was about 2,100 years old, right? 2,300 years old now.
Yeah, it's freaking old as
It's
shit.
really old. It's really
That's so
really
old, dude.
So all
It's the first road of Rome and the longest.
well,
at
it wasn't the first
375.
road of Rome. It was just the first road that connected Rome to like other parts of Italy.
Mm-hmm.
Because the other roads would go into like neighborhoods and stuff like that. And this was the first time when they had something that was kind of more of the idea of like a highway, where it was like, no, we need to get from this point to this point. How can we do that as fast as possible?
What'd they do before that?
They just like drove through all the towns and stuff, and that's why this particular road was really important, because it was like, you know what? I don't have to drive through shit. I just want to go from here to here.
But didn't they have roads there? It's not like they paved a highway. Where did the roads go?
The roads just went through town.
What do you mean? Like they had to get from one town to another. What did they have there?
I don't know.
How long did that take?
I just know that the idea was like, let's go make like a. It was like a highway.
Okay.
The first time that they had that.
Life is a highway. I'm gonna ride it all night long. Was that what the guy said before he made it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was cool because we saw a lot of things and we did a lot of stuff and we were out there and we were active and
Burned a lot of calories.
burned a lot of calories, and then we took the bus home to the metro.
So in order to take the bus, first we did a little research where we went to a bar and we waited for the bus to come. Then we waited for the next bus to come.
We started timing it. We were
We
like, all
were
right,
timing it
now.
so we knew when to run. And the lady was very nice. She was from Sicily.
Yep.
And she gave us some free chippos.
She insisted on us having those
Insisted.
free chips.
We were just gonna drink there, but she wanted us
She
to
was
eat
like-
some food.
Every time she came back, she was like, can I please give you some more things? And we're like, no, we just want beer. That's okay. Oh, no, I'm offering it to you. Like, I'm not trying to sell it
I'm not
to
trying
you.
to sell it. Here's
She
a
just
gift.
wanted to give us stuff, and we're like, we're fine. We just want to have beer, and we want to watch the traffic go by. Like, we're good. And so she came over at one point with this bag of chips, and she's like, please take this. Like, this is an offering to you. And we're like, okay.
Here in Italy, that's 1 month's salary is a bag of chips.
I think it's just more like, you haven't eaten enough calories today. I can tell. Please eat more. That's what it was about.
And then we came home.
Mhm.
Oh, you
And-
fell down on your bike.
Oh my god, I fell down.
Ripped your
big.
favorite jeans.
I ripped my favorite jeans. So we were on our way home, and I was like, you know what?
Which was downhill all the way. If you're gonna go anywhere, do this because it's all uphill
the first way.
the first way, and then downhill you're just coasting.
Well, and we went to the catacombs on the way home.
Ooh, Los Catacombs.
Those catacombs.
I like the ones in France better than the Italian
But
catacombs.
I liked having that guide because I felt like she taught us a lot about it.
We had us the same guy.
In France as in Italy?
Yeah.
That's right. She just travels to the catacombs and gives tours.
Also, pictures were allowed in the French catacombs. They don't care.
Oh, yeah. That's true. So.
There was no skeletons either.
Yeah.
Skeletons are a plus. Pictures are a plus.
But these catacombs were there from like the 2nd century. Or, I'm sorry, 200 BC. Like, it was like very,
Okay.
very. Well, I guess that's the same as the 2nd. No.
No, that
It's
would be
minus
the
2
first century.
centuries.
Be some. It's
It's-
they're really
they're
old.
really old.
They're really old.
So, I liked. Oh, shoot, what was I talking about? Oh, so on the way home.
Chips. You were talking about potato chips.
Back from the necropolis, which is the city of the dead. Super-
Catacombs
the
means
catacombs.
outside of town.
No, catacombs means.
Yeah, the quarry. It's outside of town. That's why the catacombs were outside of town.
that
and
what
the
they
quarry.
said?
Yeah,
Oh,
it
had
comes
something
from
to
the
do-
Greek word outside
Kata and
of
combs.
a town.
Okay. All right. Sure. And
Look it up, dude. If you
no,
don't believe me.
I agree. I believe you.
That one's especially for you, future Jackie.
So anyway,
Damn.
we were
That's my wife.
riding home.
Look at this freaking sunburn I got.
It's very farmer's tan
Oh yeah.
line right there.
Here's the
Zoop,
vanilla
zoop.
muscle. Here's the strawberry muscle.
Hilarious.
I think it's funny. It's like ice cream. It's a pun on ice cream.
Like Napoleon?
No, that would be if I had chocolate
Napolitano.
muscles.
¿Cómo se dice that?
Neapolitan.
Neapolitan.
Yeah.
So on the way home, it is downhill, but like if you don't want to be on the like ruckety, like old ass shit road.
Cobblestone road.
Yeah, where you're like,
Not shit,
my
it's
ass,
cobblestone.
my ass. It, so there's like off to the side. There's
Would
like
you say the shit cobblestone road?
cobblestone road?
I think you said cobblestone.
Whatever. But there's
Play the tape.
whatever. So there's this side road that's like dirt and it's even. So you're like, woo!
You're really zipping and zorping.
You're really zipping. And I'm just, but it's also like this narrow. So I'm like, because you have to make sure you're turning your bike exactly with the tiny ass narrow pathway. And I didn't. And I was like, and definitely wiped out. And I ripped my favorite jeans.
And I was in front during this time.
I was like, oh
and
no!
as soon as I heard a little bit of jostling, and I was like, my wife's crashing! And I hit the brakes and turned around. And I could see her like,
you actually
no!
crash?
Yeah, I could see you.
And it, like I was like, it's no big deal. I don't care about crashing, especially because you crash on like wildflowers and stuff.
Mhm.
I don't care. But what I did
It was like
care about,
a Irish Spring commercial. You were like, ah.
very slow motion. The thing I did care about is that it fucked up my jeans.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But and I also have some like interesting bruises because I fell down in a field in Italy. Oh, I think it is. What are you hearing?
Nothing.
All right. Well, that's it. That's all I wanted to say about today.
All right.
Other than the drinking.
And then we took the bus home.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. Like, we got back, we had some drinks, and then we took the bus home, and now we're home.
All right. Bye.
Bye.